Welcome to the fast track course, recruiters. So, without doing any further delay, let's jump into it. All right. In recruiting, what is the primary thing that is necessary is understanding the requirement. And here, I'm going to explain it in a very simple and very clear manner that I'm sure that you might not have understood it in that deep. And again, that is from experience, and I'm going to give you that experience. All right. First, understanding the requirement. What is that everyone thinks? What is that most of the recruiter has in their mind that understanding the requirement is just going through a bunch of bullet points and knowing what the client means and what is the candidate they are going to supply, right? And again, that kind of thinking has no problem, but that will not help you to stay ahead of the competition. Why? Because you understood things on the document, the way it has represented, but you need to go a little bit deeper to understand what exactly it means. If you see in the image, there is a person who is drafting few things and that has been sent to another person, and it is totally depends what could be the output is going to given to the person who has drafted on the person who understood it. So meaning there is something the hiring manager has in his or her mind when it comes to seeing or drafting a requirement. And again, while drafting a requirement, the hiring manager doesn't mean that they want to have someone on paper, but he or she wanted someone like they're drafting a human being altogether. That's what they want them to do. So here they mention the skill part, but most of the things will be there hidden in them. All right. Now you need to understand the hiring manager's point of view, what exactly a quality candidate that they can hire. When I can say quality, that is one person's perception on particular things. For example, yes, let me take an example of a device. A device that a hiring manager asked you to build or bring a device where they can able to hear it by plugging that in their ears, and at the simultaneously they can talk, and that could be used for a laptop or for mobile or desktop. Oh, you understood that hiring manager wants a device, and you got something to the person, and what is that you got? You got this. Okay. And the hiring manager says it's not matching my requirement, it is not up to the quality that I expected, and you have no idea why this device has been rejected. Because, and that too with a quality issue, you send 5 of these kind of things but still it has been rejected because the quality is mismatched. And here you are going to look in the requirement, what wrong did I do? He said he wanted to listen something by keeping that in ear, that is what you got, and someone can talk, here is what it is, and that can be plugged in laptop and mobile, and you ensure there is a pin, right? But there is something you did not understand, that the people they are going to use, okay, that is what in the hiring manager's mind. So if you do not understand very deep what exactly the client or hiring manager means when it comes to the output, you are going to end up with these kind of things. There is no problem according to the requirement, but the hiring manager is looking for someone who can use in the summer season, okay, in the hot time. So what happens is when that person, the hiring manager has seen it, and he's, so whenever someone is like wears it, what happens in the summer is it's all become wet due to the sweating, and it is going to irritate, it will create some kind of irritation, right? And that's the reason they want something which doesn't have this, and the client has not mentioned that. According to you, the quality is good because you met the requirement, But according to the hiring manager, the quality is not good because that is not matching their requirement. So what is that we understood now? The quality needs to be understood from the hiring manager's point of view, but not from your point of view. You should have understood better that who is the end users, how they are going to use this, what is the purpose of building it. Then the hiring manager might have told you that I want something, this device that can be used in the summer season. So you definitely could have avoided something like this, where people may get irritated having these kind of things fixed into their ears and can get more sweaty, right? So from this context, let me take you to the next thing, that understanding the